Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL West, the Chicago White Sox got 11 hits overall as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-6. At the start of the day, the A's are leading the AL West. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the White Sox sit in third place in the American League Central, 6 games out of first. The Mariners put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Padres 2-1. In the standings, the Mariners sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Padres are in third place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Astros totaled 13 hits as a team as they destroyed the Angels 12-3. As of right now, the Astros are in second place in the AL West, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. And the Angels are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Yankees went deep 4 times as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 12-4. As of today, the Rays sit in third place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Yankees are second in the division, 19 games out of first. The Indians grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-3. Heading into the day, the Indians sit in second place in the AL Central Division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. And the Tigers are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Cubbies hit 3 long balls as they plundered the Pirates 10-2. At the start of the day, the Cubs are in first place in the NL Central. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Pirates are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Arizona Diamondbacks launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Giants 8-7. As of right now, the Diamondbacks are in fourth place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Giants are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Justin Bird is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now batting, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways, but looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes in with an average of .265, 17 home runs and 59 RBIs. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Ross is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Digging in, Yohan Moncada. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Down in order go the White Sox. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 22.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip. The start to it, they're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
Line drive to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazar is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
In now, Kenny Lofton. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Here comes the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Striding in, Darnell Mason watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The bouncer to the left side. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Left fielder, Kevin Ross.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Into the box now, Kevin Ross. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eloy Jimenez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. 34 home runs now on the year as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
That is fifth. The first baseman, Jose.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 258 the average. And 64 runs. Two balls and no strikes. No outs, nobody on. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Encarnacion, the former Yankee, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 30.
Striding into the box, Nomar Mazara. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1 ball, no strike.
The set and the 1-0.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Encarnacion at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Mason will put this one away, and the side is retired. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping into the box, TJ Page. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
TJ Page.
Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Mazara is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien, number 36 on the year for him, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
You know, this guy affects the game, D-Road, in so many ways. He drives in runs. As a matter of fact, he's 3rd in the league right now in runs batted in.
Yeah, we need to honor the RBI a little bit more. I know it's a total team stat, but in today's game, there are certain guys who have a knack for the writ.
Foul ball.
One out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, John Murphy.
Digging in now, Sean Murphy. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box now. Danny Mendick took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Danny Mendick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Olsen over to his left. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ross is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Up next in Chicago, the center fielder, Leury Garcia.
Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
So a runner at first.
3. 3. Take the base.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the White Sox, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.